Hello student, good morning. Today I am again to present for you and take the topic next related to the first chapter. You know what's your topic? Yes, so your topic is evolution of computer today. In the previous class, you read the what is computer and about the software, hardware. Okay, so today we shall read about the evolution of computer. Yes, student. Evolution of computer. So yes, computer is a versatile machine that can do arithmetic as well as non-arithmetic calculation. Yes, so the concept of counting started with the existence of human being. The early man used to count with the help of stones, pebbles, fingers, bones, stick, etc. Okay, student? Yes. So the first machine is came abacus. Okay. Abacus is the first calculating device for addition and subtraction. Yes, student. So in 16th century and developed by China. So this is Chinese machine. Okay, student? Yes. So abacus is the first calculating device and it was invented by Chinese. Okay, in 16th century. Yes, so it consists of a wisdom frame, widths of parallel, such just like this type. Yes, look, and some table and 5 pebble in down. Okay, student. So this is a abacus machine, and that's divided in two parts. Okay, and on parallel wire and horizontal beam that separate the frame into the two sections to divide the bits into two groups. Okay, student? Yes, and that the wire represent columns and rightmost column in four unit. The next column is the 4 tens and so on. So yes, this is a calculation device for addition and subtraction. Yes, students. And your next machine developed after that abacus, Napier bone. Yes. So that Napier bones machine invented 1617. Okay, student, and this is Scottish mathematician. Okay, Scottish mathematician invented that machine. So, and Napier bone machine invented by Scottish mathematician in 16th century, and it was meant for calculation like multiplication and division of number. So look student, what the Napier bone method. Suppose you are doing multiply with that number 245 into 78, suppose. Okay, so look, so that's 2 4 5 and divide into here. So I will take the 3 digit also, suppose 6. Okay, so that's here 2 digit, so divide that 2 only, 1 and 2. Okay, make it 2 row, but here 3 digit number here, so make a 3 row. Okay student, that's depend on your number, row and column number, that depend on the how many number for division. Yeah, suppose your number here 3, so I make that 3 column, 2 4 and 5. Suppose here 4, only 2 number here, so you make only 2 row, 2 column. Okay, 4 and 5, but here are 2 4 5 number 3, so I make the 3 column, and here the 3 number, so I make the 3. Look, okay, so here 7 8 6. Okay student, so look, first and divide into two part, all block, look just this line. Okay, and 6 5s are, so 3 here and 0 here, and 6 4s are, so 2 here and 4 here, 6 2s are, 1 here, 2 here, 8 5s are, 4 here. Okay, and 8 4s are, 3 here, 2 here, and 8 2s are 16, and 7 5s are 35, and 7 4s are 28, and 7 2s are 40. Okay, you fill the all box, and then after, what's your work? Addition to all column wise. Okay, so that first I will take that 0, and second that's one, this one, so 0 3 4, that means 7, and then after take the next column, so this one 5 4 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 13, 13 to 15. Okay, so one carry forward for the next column. So here 1, so 3 1 4 4 8 12 12 3 15 15 6 21 and 21 22. Okay student, so that it's 11 11 3 14 14 16, yes, and 2 carry forward for the next line, so 2 2 4 4 4 8 8 1 9, and 1 here, 4 2 6 2 8 8 1 9, and 1 this value or 1. Okay, so that's 1,92,570. Okay, so this is a Napier bone method, student. And then after Napier Bones machine is Pascaline. Yes, student. Pascaline machine. Yes, and so Pascaline machine invented in 1642. 1642, and this is Blaise Pascal invented this machine. Blaise Pascal. Okay, and then after, so this machine is it was made up of a rectangular box, and same with it movable wheels. It could perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, okay, by rotating this wheel. Okay, student, and then after Babbage analytical engine. So Charles Babbage invented the two type machine. First analytical engine, and then after difference engine. Yes. Okay, student. So you know Charles Babbage. Who is Charles Babbage? So Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Father of computer. Who is father of computer? So Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Yes, student. Why? Because today a modern in the modern that computer mostly use that this concept. Okay, Babbage analytical engine and difference engine. Okay, so difference engine, this is analytical engine, and that second one difference engine. So Charles Babbage invented the first machine, difference engine, 1822. Okay, and then after analytical engine, 1833. Okay, student. So that it could compute table which were guaranteed to be error free, and it was able to calculation accurate up to 20 decimal places. Okay, up to 20 decimal places that. Okay, and then in after this machine, difference engine, and he invented the difference analytical engine in 33. Okay, yes. So this is a Babbage analytical engine, and then after we shall talk about which machine, student, and then after tabulating machine. Okay, and you know that tabulating machine he used for first census. Yes, in USA. Okay, so tabulating machine in 1819. Herman Hollerith. Okay, so this one Herman Hollerith invented. Herman Hollerith invented that machine, tabulating machine, in 1819. Yes, so it was based on punch card, and it was used in census to count the population of USA. Okay, student, and then after your Mark 1, he is a first computer. Okay, he is a first electronic computer and developed by Howard Akins. Howard Akins. Okay, students. So Mark I is the first electronic computer, and he invented that in 1944. 1944. Okay, and this device was the first computer in real sense, because it was very reliable and that much more so than early electronic computer. So in 1944, Mark I developed by Howard Akins, and then after ENIAC and UNIVAC. So ENIAC is the first fully digital computer. Okay, yeah. So what's the full form of? Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. Okay, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, and that's Universal Automatic Computer. Okay, student. Yeah. So this is a full form of that machine, ENIAC and UNIVAC, and then after PC, that personal computer developed by IBM. Okay, yes. So that 1984. So in IBM, that's International Business Machine. Okay, so this one is illusion of computer, student. So I hope that you understand well how will become one by one computer developed in the so we shall read next topic, compute generation of computer, students. So you know generation. So accordingly the computers are classified into 5 generations. Yes. So let's study about the each generation individually. So look, first generation. So first generation 1946 to 1958. Okay, student. So the first generation computer period starts from 1946 to 1950. Okay. So with ENIAC computer and UNIVAC computer developed by Prosper Eckert and John Masley. Okay. Yeah. So this is an example of ENIAC and UNIVAC computer. Okay. And Prosper Eckert and John Masley. So Prosper Eckert and John Masley. Okay, student. So this machine invented that. Okay, Prosper Eckert and John Masley developed the ENIAC and UNIVAC computer. Student. So language used in first generation computer was which type language used in the first generation? So machine language. Okay, student. Machine language used in the first generation. Okay. So here are more topic related to the first generation. Which computer developed in first generation? So ENIAC and ENIAC. And who developed the ENIAC and ENIAC computer? So Presper Eckert and John Matchley. Okay, developed the ENIAC and ENIAC computer. And which language used in first generation? So machine language used in first generation. And next question related to this topic. So which electronic component used in the first generation? So very important question. Vacuum tube. Okay, student? Yes, vacuum tube electronic component use that. Okay? Yeah, so that is, they were very large and produced a large amount of heat, and they had to be cooled down by air conditioner, and the operating speed was very slow and they were not reliable. Okay, student? So this is a first generation. Okay, so here are three main things. First, which electronic component used? So vacuum tube. Which language used in the first generation? So machine language. And the computer name. So ENIAC and ENIAC, and this computer developed by Prosper Eckert and John Matchley. Okay, students? And then after first generation, resulted second generation. So second generation 1959 to 1964. Okay, student? Yes. So the second generation computers were introduced in the late 1915 as, so which replaced vacuum tube with transistor. Okay, so transistor electronic component used in this generation. Transistors. Okay, yes, and transistor replaced to the vacuum tube. So the language used in second generation, assembly language. Assembly language, that. Okay, students? And the language in the second generation computer was assembly language, and the second generation computer also produced a large amount of heat. Same condition with the second generation, and that's too large and too more expensive. Okay, yes, and they had they too had a cool down by air conditioner. And second generation computer were the first computer that stored their instruction in their memory. So the first computer of second generation were developed for atomic energy industry. Okay, yeah. So here are only more two topic which electronic component used in the second generation. So that's transistor, and which language used in second generation. So assembly language. Yes. So student, in the next class I will cover related to the generation of computer, third, fourth and fifth. And next topic in this chapter, components. What's the component of computer system? And then after advantages and disadvantages of using computer, so and computer ethics, so in the next class. Thank you so much.